come on in and let me know where are you calling from. And let me know if you're calling from somewhere in the US or if you're calling from somewhere in another country. Let me know. I love to know so I can just know. Come on in. My name is DebraAnnMatthews, and this channel is all about weight loss, obesity, morbid obesity, knee pain, back pain, chronic pain, exercise, nutrition, stress, anxiety, and all the stuff. And I've been sitting here wanting to come on for about the last hour. What's amazing is that when I really have something to share that's very near to my heart, even though I'm always on social media and all that stuff, it's still hard. And so it's interesting, but that's okay. Sometimes when you care about stuff, then that's what makes it hard. When it's scary, when you care about it. I wanted to tell y'all about my day. The Boys and Girls Club had a spring fling at one of the high schools here, and I went to it. And the way it was marketed, I thought it was like a big thing, but it really was for the kids. Hey Elizabeth, how you doing? And I had a good time. I was able to pass out my flyers, my postcards talking about my being accepted and receiving a grant to go to the Obesity Action Coalition Conference, and I was able to get some donations. I got 70 donations in cash, and one person Cashapped me, and others were like, I got you. I'm going to take care of you. I was like, thank you. And I really wanted to talk about that because I feel compelled to figure out a way that I can also help other people. I think going to the Obesity Action Coalition Conference and the topics are just, oh my goodness. And one of the ladies, she gave me like $10 out of her purse, and she was like, what are the topics they're going to be talking about? I said, wait a minute. I gave her the copy of the topics. Okay, I got a copy of it. I said, wait till I find it. Don't leave. And it was just awesome. But the very first thing that happened when I got off the van, I got out, I saw three people sitting, one, two, three, and I just started talking to them, and I gave them my postcard, and I'm talking about my journey, and I'm like, one of the ladies, I said, put your leg up here, because her feet needed some lotion on them. So I got my shea butter out, and she said, where you get that shea butter from? I said, girl, I got it from Memphis, from my sister's house. And I said, baby, I know how it is. I know how it is when the only thing you can do is put your clothes on. You can't do that lotion stuff. So, baby, I lotioned their legs. In the areas where you could see, like under their pants. And I said, that's okay. I said, it's not gonna hurt me. I'll help you. Bend your knee if you have to, because I know what that's like. And just being able to say, hey, if you want to work on your weight at some point, email me or text me. The number's on this postcard. We're gonna have a class. Let me know what days work well for you. It won't be free, but it will be available. And so it was just amazing. And then I'm talking to people. I didn't necessarily feel as compelled to give it to someone who was overweight. I gave it to everybody because I'm like hustling some donations here. And one lady, she just grabbed it, she cashed at me, and she gave me this bag. And I was like, and she just looked like my friend who passed away in January. I'm like, oh my goodness. And so, like a fruit net. So I was happy because people do want to talk about their weight. People do want to share that they're still working, even though their weight is debilitating. People do want, hey Karen, people do want to give their kids a good experience in their life. And I'm like, okay, that's so good. And I think when I'm talking to people, I'm able to give them empathy and no judgment, And I'm like, if you come to my class, we don't gonna hear no sad stories about, oh, I ate this. No, ma'am, because I'm gonna hurt your feelings. Because we're not judging you based on what you're eating. This is a journey. And that's what it is. Okay? What we are doing is we're saying, hey, like I told them how when I went to the 50s Plus games, I found myself eating snacks. What did I learn from that? I learned that when I'm home, I'm able to handle it better. When I'm not home, not so much. So, and that's the way I encourage everybody to be. You can't lose weight if you are beating yourself up. Also, the importance of keeping your skin moisturized is your skin is just like water. So whereas the body needs to stay hydrated, your skin needs to stay moisturized. And even the people selling this lemonade, I wasn't sure if I had enough money to buy this lemonade because I'm not spending my donation money on my Cash App. And I said, oh, I had $16 left on my Cash App of my own money. I was like, hey, I can buy me one. And it's no sugar, only ice and lemons. Like, are you sure? But it tasted so nice. And I was so happy because I had gone to a fish fry. Honey, when I got to that fish fry, it started at 11 o'clock. When I got there, 11:55, they ain't have the okra done. I'm like, look here, y'all. Y'all supposed to have this ready. And I tried my best to be patient. I got a little short, un petite, just short. Just un petite, made je ne suis. I just need to calm down. But I ate my food. And what I realized is when I eat, I have to go to the bathroom right after that. So I came home, went to the bathroom, and actually I went and got a food box today. So I was like, Joey, I'm gonna come by your house and give you this food. You don't have to go by my house because the van was coming to pick me up at 2 o'clock, and it was like 12. It was like 12:45 or something like that. So I was like, so I'm like, come on, Joey, show me this stuff. Here you go, chips, soda, bread. The lady gave me an apple pie. Did I ask for an apple pie? Did I order an apple pie? Did you even advertise an apple pie? But I didn't worry about it. That's the first time. Here you go, Joy. He was happy. He got 10 grandkids, babe. Somebody can handle that. And I just shared all the fun. Like, take them chicken breasts. I'm like, I want that. I ain't got no room in my refrigerator for that stuff anyway. Not chicken breasts, chicken quarters. I'm like, them chicken legs I can leave out and cook tomorrow. And onions, I gave him all of the carrots. I was like, in my heart, I want to cook the carrots. I haven't cooked the carrots I got the last time. In my heart, I want to cook them. In my heart, I don't think they even gone bad yet. I ain't just going to be able to do all of that, okay? So, I appreciate, him always willing to help me. He only charged me $20 to cut my hedges. He's retired. He got a big swimming pool in his backyard. And I gave him a lot of these flies because everybody in his cul-de-sac balling. I'm like, Joy, you got a boat? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. Now, I'm going to tell you, Joy retired from training. He ain't but 60 now. I'm going to tell you. Joy got a little chill. I'm like, Joy, hook a sister up with some donations, okay? But I'm excited to offer something to support those of us who have weight loss issues. When you look at and I'm gonna post them. I have posted them in the comments. Hey, Agnes, when you look at the topics that they're talking about, empowering people who are obese, the advocacy work that they've done for the last 20 years, I guess I have heard of them. They've been in my email, but just to be able to go to their conference and soak in the message and see how important this is, I think we can do this thing. Hey, Mama Long Plants, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. So, Mama Long Plants, I'm headed to D.C. for the Obesity Action Coalition Conference, and we got to get everything ready. I got to start right now getting all the miniature things, miniature deodorant, miniature toothpaste, and there was a pink and white toothbrush in my set, so I'm gonna use that one from today and get everything ready. I need a new dress, a new formal. I could wear the one I got, but it's too much like right. I need me an off the shoulder hat to the side with my gloves, okay? No, honey, I'm not better than you. We're all the same human beings. And I just feel privileged and honored. And there was a lady, she was like a minister, and I was like, I've been reading that Bible. Ooh, and she was like, are you reading it from Western eyes or from something eyes? I was like, I'm not reading it from Western eyes. We didn't really connect. And I'm like, lady, I ain't for all that arguing about the Bible. But I was saying, I realized that the Garden of Eden is in the middle of Africa. It's not in, you thought it was up there. It is really down here. It's like Senegal, Nigeria, Zimbabwe. That's where a lot of those holy lands are. They've renamed them and everything. So, girl, I ain't got time to be arguing about scriptures, okay? But in either case, that's kind of, anyway, I don't even want to talk about that. But I just feel like we have such an important job. So I ate my fish. And I was like, can I have some pickles and mustard? They had to go back in and get me some. I'm like, y'all, hook a sister up the right way. I can't get out this car. And initially I had wanted to wait and save my food and eat it later. But I'm greedy, so I ate it as soon as I seen it. I saved my beans. Hey, Charmaine. And ate them when I got home. And I got my salad. It's down there, my mixed salad. And I got my fruit. And I'm kind of in the mindset of having one meal a day and a salad. So, and I really don't feel like eating my salad now, but I might eat it for breakfast. But I did try to boil the eggs, but baby, I can't sit still. Unless I'm cooking in the oven, I cannot sit still for the oven to boil eggs for 15 minutes. I can't do it. So I let them boil about 5 minutes, as long as I put the food up. Once I got to putting the food up, I turned that oven off. I'm like, look here, and look at here, Miss Gal. We ain't trying to do all of that. And I will boil them in the morning if I have time. If not, I'll probably cook tomorrow evening. Unless I think I have 2 more food preps ready. So I cooked 1 package of chicken. And I think I got 2 more food boxes. Because when you're just eating normally, you really don't even eat that much food. So one thing I realized yesterday and this morning, like, Deborah, why are you going to get all these food boxes? You ain't cooking all this food. I mean, why? You think you're going to starve? You think you're going to run out of food? My refrigerator is full of meat, vegetables. That's meat and vegetables. I mean, the only thing I do run out of, because I eat a lot, is the fruit. So I have to replenish that. I need some more bottled water. But they did give me a little water today at the food box. But I'm like, really, Deborah? You don't even make spaghetti sauce. Spaghetti. But you got a lot of cans of tomato sauce. I'm like, girl, you need to give that stuff away. Give it away. So I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work. I'm like, where is your sense of lack coming from? Where you didn't grow up like that. Oh, yeah. So, honey, I got to ask my coach if I can eat lamb. But we're working on gout health and cholesterol, which my cholesterol did go down. I think 15 points. It was 189. It's 175. So that's 75 and 89. 9 minus 5 is 4. So 14 points. That's a good thing. But I need the protein, because if you don't eat protein, it's not good. You have to eat protein. So I just got to sit still enough and boil these eggs. Now, we're here for a good time, not a long time. But I do want to start asking those of you who are 100, 200, 300 pounds overweight, let me know what is it that you need. What is it that you feel like you need to be successful? And also, I want you to put hashtag tomorrow. At midnight, it'll be 34 months. So we got hashtag 34, hashtag big steps, hashtag chin up, and now hashtag 1 step. Because you have $1, 75% of us are obese and overweight, and we're just asking you to give yourself 1 step. And so if we take 1 step, you take 1, I'll take 1. That's 2. So those are the slogans for my channel and my journey. And I appreciate you so much. I've just been saying this. I've noticed every time I have a live, there'll be like 10, 15, 20 people who subscribe. And I want to say thank you. I want to say welcome. I want to say this is a no judgment zone. I do recommend that you work on not giving advice or not even taking advice. Your journey has to be your journey. You have to unequivocally understand what it is you're doing. Because for me, if I don't understand what I'm doing, I can't do it. I know one thing. I bought some some celery. I think I bought it Wednesday or Thursday. I think Thursday. I ain't put that celery in the refrigerator. It's still sitting outside, but I guess it's gonna be okay. Cause in the grocery store they have it cool, but my Arizona it don't be freezing cold. Cause then they gonna freeze. But I'm like, I need to eat the celery because celery does a body good, and I like celery. I like it with peanut butter, but now I buy that other peanut butter stuff. It's okay. It ain't as good as peanut butter, but it's okay. So it's a good journey that I'm on. And the key is paying attention. That's the key. You know, I lost like 0.6 pounds this week. And last week I lost 5 pounds. The week before that I lost 5 pounds. So I'm like, okay, as long as I'm losing weight, it don't matter if I lose 0.2, 0.8, 0.4, 0.5, 0.10. But I remember I used to could lose 19 pounds a month. So I'm definitely going to get back to that. But you know what they gave me? Some kind of blueberry muffins, you know, and I kept them. I'm like, okay, Deborah, if you eat this blueberry muffin, then you're going to need to eat something green with it and a protein, because that muffin ain't going to do nothing but make you gain weight. I'm like, oh, goodness. Well, I was trying to give it away, keep one and give Mr. Joey the rest of them, but I didn't have anything to put it in. And I was just like, oh, let me just keep all of them. And I kept some blueberry bagels and I put them in the freezer last week. And I kept some flatbread. But I'm going to give the flatbread away because I can't justify it. And so I struggle sometimes making decisions on what to eat. And I think what it is, and I noticed this, I noticed a lot of people who lost a lot of weight, then they go back to eating the regular way that they eat. And so I was like, yeah, I miss bread. And I did eat that bread, that white bread they gave me with that fish. And I'm going to tell you what I really miss. When I lose 100 pounds, I'm going to eat some pancakes, okay? I don't want no protein pancakes. I want some pancakes from Cracker Barrel, okay? Even though I know it's going to make my stomach hurt because they use that oil. But I could make me some pancakes at home with my olive oil. But in any case, I miss pancakes. I like pancakes. I really like pancakes. But, you know, it's okay. I'm going to be all right. I'm just talking. Because this is the next level is to make peace with food. I had made peace with food back then. I'm good. But I have to continually make peace with food in a different way. And so that's, yes. And see, maple syrup has good properties. Right now, I'm in weight loss mode. So it's not good for me to, but when I get to my regular weight, I'm gonna have maple syrup because maple syrup is not bad for you. We didn't say douse it. Just I'm gonna have blueberries, strawberries, pancakes, maple syrup. Okay. So hi Keith. And so that is what's going on with me. I'm excited about the journey. And I'm not tired, so I'm gonna go to church tomorrow. I'm getting up at 6:30. I'm leaving this house at 8 o'clock. I'm getting some gas, driving to Nashville. I got a new business bank. I gotta find the ATM. I think they told me it was on exit 11. Deposit the money, go to church, come home, nap, and then cook. So, but I think they're having a special. So if they have a dinner, I guess I'm not going to eat it because it ain't going to be none but stuff that's good. Yeah, maple syrup is very nutritious for you. Oh, my goodness. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And so, anywho, But the man who, when I was getting, well, even I was like, I don't think I have enough money to buy this. Then she was like, I'm out of straws. And then I was like, oh, I do have enough. But even before I said I was going to buy it, he reached in his pocket and gave me some money. He said, I hope this helps. He said, my wife, she struggles with her eating. She was right there, but she was much smaller than me. And so anywho, and it felt so good because my biggest contributor here who helped me with this going to the conference gave me a lot of money. So I was able to share that with them and say, you know, thank you. If you, 50 people cash at me or give me $20, I'll be able to do it. So I hope some of you all are going to do it as well. But in either case, I got some postcards done, and they were only $13 for 100, so that's pretty cheap for color. And I'll pick up some more next Friday. And so wherever I go, it's promote. So, so the goal that I'm working on also is not wearing myself out at the end of the day or in the middle of the day, but do something and then relax. Do something and relax. So I did pretty good after I got home. I came in, I put the groceries up, I came in and got my salad, got my stuff, came home. I'm relaxing, I'm chillaxing, and that's a good thing because this journey requires peace. It requires sitting still. It requires going somewhere and sit down, okay? And that's what it requires, child. And I'm gonna give it that. Give it all you got. Give it all you got. I listen to my XM radio with my Run DMC station. No, LL Cool J station. Give it all you got. Give it all you got. Baby jamming. So I was in my car today. I'm gonna be in my car tomorrow. Then I'm gonna actually start driving on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm gonna drive to my exercise class, my personal training, because they're saying they're gonna get me there at 8:15, and I can't be late. You know, that's the one thing. If somebody's showing up for me, I'm gonna show up for them, and so I'm excited about that too. Because hey, I got to still get up at 6. Leave the house at 7, get there early because, and you know what I thought about? Okay, I could be eating in the car, which I can, while I'm waiting for them to come because he only gets there right about 5 or 10 minutes till. And so, but he has camp now, like June is camp time because kids are out of school. So that's my decision. I've got to make it. So I definitely got to get some gas because I'm on half a tank. And get my life back. That's what this is all about. Oh yeah, my goal is to drive 1 day a week. So I'm actually driving 2 days a week because I drove today and I'm driving tomorrow. And then I'm going to drive Tuesday. So I'm going to be driving 3 days a week. I'm okay. Somebody send me some gas money, okay? And I want to get me some a pink fuzzy steering wheel holder. And I want to get me some new mats too. I need to soup up my car a little bit. And I need me a thing to hold my cell phone on there. But all of them, they don't really work good. So I'm hesitant to spend my little bitty money on this stuff. So I want to really make sure I'm getting a good product. But yes, I am definitely driving my car more, Jessica. So I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I'm going to let y'all go. And I'm going to say peace and hair grease. Please consider supporting the Obesity Action Coalition Conference attendee, which is me. And I'm going to talk to y'all later. Y'all know I'll be back as soon as I can. Peace and hair grease. Bye.